So, playing the brain of old Mac this week, we're going to dub this Beauty and the Beast. We've been joined on one side by the lovely Natalie.
Hello.
And on the other side, Big Barry from Big Buzz is back.
And I'm the beauty, by the way.
I'm the Beast.
So the first question is for you, Natalie.
Okay.
Okay, earlier on in the show we were talking about Top of the Pops. The BBC are axing it after 40 years. But tell us who hosted the very first episode of Top of the Pops.
Was it your man, Jim will fix it?
It was.
Yes!
Can you name one of the acts who appeared on the first show?
Lulu.
Is the wrong answer.
Son says it was Lulu.
Was she? Because she wasn't
Yes,
on the
she
BBC
was.
News this morning.
Oh, yes, right, 1964. One of the first acts to appear on Top of the Pops was Lulu.
Show me.
All right, it wasn't.
It was Dusty Springfield, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, right. Okay, right. Okay. So moving back to Natalie, and your question now on Big Brother.
Oh, yeah.
My favourite subject. Okay. All right. And who was evicted from the house last Friday?
Who was evicted from the house? I know this. Why can't I remember? Oh, Grace. Get Grace out.
4 housemates are up for nomination tonight. One of them is Welsh. Name her.
Oh, give us a clue. You mentioned it earlier on. You have to give me a clue. I haven't watched it. I only watched it the first time last night. Okay, the first letter of the name.
I.
Imogen.
Is the correct answer. Well done. And an American superstar was meant to be appearing in Panto in London this year, but he's cancelled his Panto appearance because he's going to be hosting Simon Cowell's brand new talent show, America's Got Talent. Who is he?
I have no idea. Just a clue. You give him a clue. Give me a clue.
You got the first one, then you give the proper name.
Is he young? Is he old? Is he...
He's been around for a while.
Then
He's
I
had
probably don't.
2 hit
Yes.
TV series.
Recently?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
All right. Bonus point for you. Which American star pulled out of Panto to work with Simon Cowell on the brand new American talent show?
It's not one of the Osmonds, is it?
No, it's not.
No?
No.
First letter of his work name.
D.
D?
Yeah.
D?
D? Judge Dredd?
David someone?
Oh, God.
D?
The answer is David Hasselhoff.
The Hoff?
Exactly. Elton John and his husband, David Furnish, turned up at a secret gig in London this week to see which group?
I don't know.
Okay, Natalie?
This is a guess. Was it Coldplay?
Is the wrong answer.
Uh-huh.
The correct answer was the Scissor Sisters. We are off to the newspapers in Hungary
Okay.
this time. Okay. And members of the Socialist Party in Hungary have been awarded with a very special award this week. What is that award?
For talking notes?
Yes, but what were they given for their award? What kind of award were they given?
A big trophy?
They were they were given a piece of something.
A piece
as a big
of something?
thank you, yes.
For talking?
No, for just being part of the Socialist Party. And helping
piece
with the
of
recent
something?
election campaign, yeah.
A piece of the country? Like a wee state or a wee house or something? I don't know.
Is the wrong answer. Do you have a guess?
Is it glass, water, metal? Women?
They were given a slave.
Parts of people's bodies?
No, this is true. They were actually given a piece of their Prime Minister's ear.
I got it right then.
What?
I said parts of people's bodies. That's a piece of your body. It was in the air. I get a bonus point.
Is the
Thank
Prime
you.
Minister just died or is he still alive?
There was a giant poster of their leader, and it's covered an 18-story building, so the ear was so big they all got a piece of the ear.
Woohoo!
There we
Thanks,
go.
Almighty. That'll pay the mortgage.
For you, we're off to the newspapers in Australia this time. And a group of 21 Australian journalists claimed this week to have broken a world record after taking part in an underwater what? It's the wrong answer. Natalie. The clue's actually in the question.
Underwater writing competition? Reading competition?
I can't see it.
What is
It's
it?
actually an underwater press conference.
Oh, God.
Okay, we're off to the newspapers in Canada this time. And a Canadian woman arrived home the other day to find what sitting in her kitchen eating her porridge?
A big bear.
Is the correct answer, yes. And this time we're off to the newspapers in Turkey. And a Turkish student is hoping to get into the record books after doing what during his exams?
Dirty boy. Dirty boy.
No. Only in Turkey. But doing what? In his
By doing what during his exams?
During his
During
exam.
his exams, yes.
In the record
He's
books.
trying to get into the world record books by doing something during his exams.
Getting all the questions right.
Getting all the questions right
Yeah.
is the wrong answer.
Why'd you look at me like that for?
Natalie?
What's he doing during
Yes?
his exam? Holding his breath the whole time during his exam. I have no idea.
Oh, wow.
Okay, let me take another guess.
Go for it. Is the wrong answer. You were very close, actually, the first time around. It was getting all the questions wrong.
That's what I meant.
You said
I just
right.
turned it a wee bit. All
You
right.
get the record books for that? God, I should have tried that.
So that was this week's The Brain of Old Mac, and the winner is Natalie.
Woohoo!
Boo.
All right, so that's it for another week. Thank you to all my guests for being on the show. We'll be back next week for the final show in this series, when we will be coming live from somebody's living room. Plus, Joe Dolan will be on the show as well. See you next week. We've also got music supergroup.
So you're seeing yourself on TV.
Oh my god, I'm going to be see-through.
So natural.
It does stop. So I'm going to the dentist like a drawing.
Right, stop.
Yeah, you always have that.
You thought you were God, but no.
Then we lead off.
See myself here.
La 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 la. That's it. It's a wrap.
Hello, isn't
It's
it?
a wrap.
Right. I bet I got here with a £30.
For those, I bet you I do too.
So was it?
So, girls, how do you fancy getting out of the studio for a week?
Oh, where to? Somewhere exotic.
I love it.
Well, maybe not exotic, but how about going to your living room? Yes, we're taking the big show out on the road, and you can have us live in your home, live in your front room with all our guests, live music guests. We'll bring Barry, we'll bring everybody, and it'll be good fun, won't it?
It will be great fun. Just send us an email at feedback@mvtv.co.uk
Or send us a text on 077 455 74491.
And we could be live in your living room in a few weeks from now.